My son.
My father. You like our little role play we're doing?
Yo. Oh,
Are you off the Henny?
no. I am sipping a little bit. It's off that Patron. Hey, hold on. Yo. Twitch. I'll be right back because I'm on YouTube and Rumble, so I'm popping off real quick.
Okay.
All right, we good. Nah, I had to cut that off because, yeah, yo, Twitch warned me like 7 times. Like, yo, you're talking to the band guy. I'm like, yo, it's
no way they kept warning you. Why do they care, bro?
Being with you, I do respect them though because they never suspended me for it.
That's
They
true.
was like, bro, they warned me. Like, I'm gonna be on 7 times, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I respect that. But anyway, you know what I mean? Come on, man. It's my boy Adin. Yo, Adin, you in Toronto?
I am. I'm in Canada, man. What's going on? What's popping?
Yo, Drake invited me to the 6. I should pop out there with me, you, and Drake should do like an IRL stream, bro.
Yeah, bro. Are you gonna come out here?
Yo, why Toronto though? You gotta tell me why.
3 reasons. Number 1, the stake money. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2,
Vibe?
What?
You like the vibe there? Do you like
it's cool. I'll tell you one thing I really do like about the city so far that I've noticed.
The women.
That was not what I was about to say. I haven't had an opportunity to see anything because people say that Miami and Toronto are neck to neck with the badder girls. What do you think? Because you obviously have been around both. What do you think? Miami or Toronto? What's badder? Who's the badder woman?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so Miami really got it, but I'm gonna be. So here's the thing, yo. What I've realized when you go overseas, especially Toronto, they don't see so many of like.
What do you want me to ask him, chat?
U.S. influencers or like rappers or stars, bro. They treat you like night and day. So just off of that, I gotta go by how you get treated. So I'm going with Toronto. I love Toronto.
Right. Nah, it's cool so far, but I can't rate it yet. You know, I've only been out here for a week, so I have to be out here for at least a couple months to really understand and really get it. But so far, I'm getting so much love in terms of like, so far my interactions. So far, everything's so good, which is great. But that's good.
Yo, by the way, you played a song I was fiending for it. I just got it too. I got it. The Dirk song, the Dirk and Drake song.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, it is.
Fire.
I had to ask them for it because that shit. Yeah, I like the lyrics.
Well, it applies to you in all type of ways. But yo, okay. So yo, I feel like we haven't really chopped it up in a minute. Like,
put your camera on. Put your camera on, bro.
Okay. All right, let's get in here. Okay, go.
And then like eventually I want you to meet Cuff. Have you met Cuffin before?
No, not yet.
That's my dog, bro. You Cuffin, bro. He with you.
No, of course. All right, hold on. All right, cool.
I can tell you've been drinking.
Yo, just because I'm not moving as fast as you are, bro, you gotta realize I gotta like deactivate my camera here. First of all, I do have a lot of hip hop to talk about, bro.
Yeah, we gotta talk because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's some shit I gotta ask you too, and in terms of like what I see on the internet, what's going on right now, and like the Ice Spice shit, I don't understand. The Super Bowl shit, I don't get. You gotta like really break it down for me, bro, because I don't understand, bro.
Yo, the Super Bowl today.
Are you losing weight?
Like you're about to say that and then give me a fat joke. I know you.
I'm not.
I lost stunner. Actually, I think I told you last time I was losing weight. Yo, from in the last 4 months, I lost I lost 25 pounds.
Damn, that's good, bro. How you doing it? What's the secret?
Man, not eating.
No way you're starving yourself like a white girl.
No. Not starving myself. It's like just bad habits. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I drink a lot, right? So if I'm drinking a lot and I'm getting off stream at 3 o'clock, I have leftovers. I will just eat the leftovers and go right to sleep, bro. Like, just because I'm so drunk. Like, I'm drunk. Yo, when I get off stream, I'm drunk. Like, 100%. Like, I'm never sober off stream. So I get off stream, and right before I, like, get to my room, I just, like, heat some up in the microwave. I damn near eat a full meal and then just pass out. and that food is like, what are we supposed to do? Man, turn it to fat.
Wait,
So
can I see your stomach? I'll show you mine.
No, you should have a six-pack by now. You don't got a trainer?
I do have a trainer. Bro, I've just been taking breaks. And I'm on it, though. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got to be locked in. Yeah, I know.
You're off that lean shit, right? You stopped doing it?
You know I kicked the cup, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
I just got to make sure you did, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yo, what's it called? I got to first off know this, bro. What the fuck is going on with the Super Bowl shit, bro? And, like, sum it up, because sometimes, bro, you know, you love to... I just want to know, like, the Super Bowl shit. Like, I don't get it. How does Jay-Z pick who's going? It should have been Wayne because it's the city of New Orleans. Or YoungBoy, right? But,
well, YoungBoy, I don't know when he'll be free, but I'll say this, man. Yo, Jay-Z plays a nasty game, bro. Like, yo, Jay-Z he's a... Yo, I think we all kind of want to be Jay-Z. And, like, my own chat was like, yo, why are you getting at Jay-Z today? I'm like, I'm not really getting at him because you got to respect it.
Chat, who got more aura, Jay-Z or Drake?
Drake got disrespected, like, toward the twilight of his career by Wayne and Drake. He always wanted to stick it to those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the best way he killed two birds, one stone, puts Kendrick to perform in Wayne City while he's probably going to perform the biggest song in the world, Not Like Us, like 30 times at the Super Bowl. Like, to be honest, the only song he might perform is Not Like Us. He might just walk out there and just do that song 10 times. But
because that's the only song he's made that's good in the past like 5 years, bro. Yo,
he's good songs. It's just like, bro,
I just saw your stomach. It's looking good. You're losing the gut.
You seen it? I bet I'll get bet. Anyway, yo, here's the thing. What I will say is like, dog, yo, I've never seen one artist get more traction and like, yo, this song is about to last. So when he performs this, right? We're all saying that he's going to perform in the Super Bowl mainly because he dropped Not Like Us. Because he literally dropped just 3 diss songs, right? Or 4 diss songs, but whatever. He's going to perform at the Super Bowl just because of that. So now, think about this. That's in February next year. It means that one song gave him an extra year of just hotness. Like, to me, that's crazy, but, you know, I've never seen someone stretch one moment to be an entire year. So I got to give him some type of credit.
Got you. Okay.
Yo, what have you thought about Drake's, like, just everything Drake recently?
First of all, I do want to say this. Yo, I'm going to just really be transparent with everybody. I know the beef is over and shit, but Drake won that shit. Everything that Kendrick was saying was all lies. He doesn't have a daughter. He's not a pedophile. Everyone knows that. And I'm not a dick sucker. I'm just really being honest. The best track out of the whole diss track was Family Matters, the last part of it. Everyone knows that was. I got chills. I had to rewatch it multiple times. So I just want to very clarify that. But the whole Drake recently, bro, I like the 100 gigs. I like what's going on. I know he's doing an album soon, right? With Party Next Door. I heard he announced it. I'm excited for that, bro. He's doing what's because music is dead. Rap is dead. So
yo, but here's the thing though. So you saying that, and I think you're thinking from a perspective of being an independent thinker in that, okay, cool, yeah, you guys are all liking whatever song, but it's like, yeah, that's lies. I'm not really rocking with it. Here's the thing. I think anything that Drake does now, I'm watching how the internet is, and you know how the internet works. I'm watching how the internet is reacting to shit, my dude. Yeah. So it's like, I'm looking at it, and no matter what he does, bro, if he takes a selfie, they're like, yup, that's what Kendrick told us. Like, if he drops, like, a feature, they're like, yup, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like he's going up against the internet, and that's what it brings up this conversation where some people are like, yo, should he have just fell back and been quiet? Or should he keep doing what he's doing, doubling down, 100 gigs, new music? It's you know, as an shut up, man. Why are you looking at me? Yo, as an influencer, when we're trying to defeat the narrative, it's one thing, and artist is different. And it brings me, I know I probably shouldn't bring up this point, but like, say like Dr. Disrespect, there's a narrative about him, and he tried to defeat it recently, right?
Well,
like,
do you think he's guilty?
do I think he talked to a minor and was probably talking sexually? Yeah, I think he was.
So is he a pedophile?
Okay, I wouldn't call him a pedophile.
But you just said if he's sexually speaking to a minor.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now, and this is why I think we're gonna get to the point where Twitch has to release the DMs.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: if allegedly she's 17, I don't know if he knows she's 17. Like there's nothing that said, oh, because just in reality, women lie about their ages all the time, and I'm not trying to cop no.
Nah, you told me the college story. People love to like flip your words. Can you explain it again? I'm not trying to like, oh, Ack said this.
No, well, I was speaking about. So they like to try to throw. I did an old video about Tyga and Kylie, and I was just like, I was basically when I'm doing these videos, is like I'm trying to have a reason, but I'm talking to myself. So I'm like, could this be normalized? I'm like, Kylie is like 17. Tyga, I think at the time was like 22. I'm like, or 23 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's not kind of like people don't really jack that type of relationship. But then I use a college example. I said, well, we all know in high school, seniors date freshmen. But that's kind of like usually acceptable because both are underage, right? Like under 18. Now, it gets weird in college. In college, people graduate around 21. And then the incoming student, the first year, are usually 18. Now, there's usually sometimes you have somebody who's like 17 for like 3 months. But the reality is, if anybody's ever been to college, nobody checks ID, right? So you don't, like, a lot of people probably have been in that situation where maybe they were talking to a girl that was 17, but they were like a senior or they were 20. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, again, that was situation based because of how people deal with each other in a college setting. Everybody took it to act like I admitted to like being 21, and nah, that never happened.
It's just the way you said it. I think you're just like, what did you say again? Like the way you said it, people clipped out of context and they're like, oh, Ack's being.
No. But the reality of it is this: if anybody goes to college, you're good. It's college usually is around 18, but there are probably 15% that are 17 and a half that gets there. And when those people get there, nobody who, remember the rest of the college population is over 18.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at that person and say, yo, you're under 18. That's just not how college works. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, that's very much different than if we're talking about Dr. Disrespect. How old is Dr. Disrespect?
40.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's got to be at least 40, Ack. At least.
Bro,
bless you, thanks, chat. He's at least 40.
I see him with a wig. I don't know what's going on with him. Yo, Nick Merck said the craziest thing and made me think about this whole thing different. He's like, yo, how could a be my friend if I've never seen him without a wig and makeup? And I'm like, what? This motherfucker without a wig? That's the weird part about it. Now, okay, so if he's talking to, here's the odd part about, like, say him and like some of these people with young fans.
Hold up, Chad. Is he actually 42 years old?
If he knew he's talking to minors, that's weird as fuck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I made it clear, like, back on Twitch when I used to stream, there'd be Twitch whispers. I would respond to people on my Twitch whispers. Yeah, they were probably all, like, some of them were underage, but I wouldn't sexually talk to them. I was like, Adin, what time you going live? I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go live at this time. That's what I would, like, talk to people in Twitch whispers, too. People are like, oh, Adin, you're talking to minors Twitch whispers. They're just asking what time I'm going live.
Hold on. I responded to people in Twitch whispers. They'll ask, like, oh, how do I get to Discord? Discord.gg/Akademiks. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're probably underage. Some of them could be underage. It's nothing.
Remember, when you're dealing with your supporters, like, unless you're just talking sexual to them.
Yeah, that's way different. Way different. But the people.
Twitch got to leak. Somebody at Twitch got to
leak it. Now, but I was going to say, back in the day when I used to do the gay shit, like the gay jokes, the gay talk.
Still do it.
Not really, though, bro. Like, not really. I'm like
30% gay right now. You still 30%.
All right.
You ain't zero.
But was it bad, like, when you first met me?
Yo, I seen you. Yo, you just grabbed Convy's dick, or like you put your dick on his shoulder or something. That was
no. Ack. I did. Ack, listen. Have you went to college before?
Bro, we just talked about college. I said I would. You never been to college.
Did the white boys did they used to do gay?
Bro, I'm Jamaican though. I don't like that.
I know you don't. I know you don't play that. I would never do it to you. If I put my dick on you, what would you do?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's gonna be extreme violence.
Yeah, no, but that's valid, bro, because that's yeah.
Yo, I've told this story on my stream before. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I went to Rutgers University. I lived in a white dorm, right?
Oh.
So like all the black, really I was smart. Back then they used to categorize shit by GPA. I don't know what it was, but everybody over with a 3.6 GPA happened to be, they call it the white campus because it was mostly white people. The black campus was like 2.7 and above. You feel me? Like they wasn't that, but whatever, you know what I mean? Anyway, here's the thing. I'm at this white campus. Cool, my roommate's white. Listen, we're not even thinking about race. I'm just glad to be in college. Cool, my freshman year. Bruh, I don't do, like, me and none of my friends in history of time, we've never done gay stuff as funny. I had no idea how white boys get down.
Do gay jokes
that in their spare time, when they get up or when they're bored, they do gay things to each other. So one day, I fall asleep in my room. These are rooms where you have a roommate, right? So like you have another roommate. It's college. It's like a college dorm. I fall asleep. And you know, sometimes you feel like you can't tell if you're dreaming or if like you're hearing stuff out of your dream. But I just heard people giggling, and I was just like, whatever. Bruv, I opened my eyes. Like, I swear, I opened my eyes. And all I saw, I swear. First of all, everybody was around my bed, and this white dude, all I saw him doing, I seen a white penis, I swear. And the dude was jacking it. I swear. Brother. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell the full story, and nobody clip it this part, because it sounds gay as right now. Bruh, I woke up, and I was chasing, and I was trying to kill him. I swear, I would probably, I forgot where I went to the kitchen, I grabbed a knife, and I was chasing. Bro, yo, come on, I'm Jamaican. You can't play with me like that. Like, I'd rather, you violate me like that, I can't even go back to my cut. So I'm trying to chase it. Now, granted, it was a fake dick. The dude had a fake dick. Oh. He put it by his hands. And, bro, I don't know how a white man, I don't know how no penis look. But he was jacking this shit. And I just wake up and I'm like, wait, trying to, bro, I went so crazy. So anyway, it turned into a whole big thing. I tried to stab the dude. But they realized I'm just not the guy to do the gay stuff to. Like, I'm not the guy you draw a dick on his face when he's sleeping. Yeah, I'm not that type of guy. You probably do shit like that, right?
I have. I put penis in my friend's face all the time. But that was like in elementary school. No. I only thing I've ever done was gay. Probably I put my dick on Convi the other day. Like, yeah, I've done that before many times with other guys, but like as a joke. But like I'll put my balls on people's heads. Like, I've done it one time, but my underwear. I would never go like I'm not going like below. It's my underwear, so it's my print on their foreheads and shit. But that's just like as a joke.
Reading some of the stuff from like your little Adin loyals, like Twitter joints, they say your dick was hard. That made it mad gay.
Nah. But you could tell my dick wasn't hard. I just have a big, like above average white penis. My dick's like really like 7 inches. So like,
yo, bruv.
No, but for real though. But like it is what it is though, bro. Like my dick, it was.
Yo. What's up with you and Michael Rubin, man?
Come on, bro. Really? You're gonna do, bro? It's not what you think.
Like gay shit. Let's talk about the white boy gay shit y'all doing.
It's not. It's cap, bro. The white party. There's no ritual. None of that, bro. Michael Rubin's a really, really good guy. He's done a lot of great things too. And I promise you, he does not go down that way at all, bro. He's a really solid dude.
Yo, now I'm gonna see. You see, the thing is, don't do this shit where you text me off of this shit and keep it real, but don't keep it real in front of the public. Did you get paid at all for Fanatics or anything you did with them?
Nah, I would, bro. I have a genuine friendship with Michael Rubin. He's a great guy. He checks up on me. He's a good human being. Him and I have a lot of, we hang out a lot. He's just a great guy. He's a good, solid guy. You're not gonna say this shit to Drake though, huh? Drake went to the party. You're not gonna say shit to Drake.
Yo, you know what I heard about Drake going to the party?
What?
I legitimately heard that, number one, how many tickets they gave you or whatever?
For Fanatics Fest?
No. Well, you didn't go to the white party?
I didn't take anyone with me.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I could have. No, I probably could have. I just didn't. I just went by myself. Tav, my man. I was gonna take Tav, but he didn't make it in time. Like, they probably said that would be all right, but I didn't take it with me. There's nobody to go with me. I was gonna take my manager with me, but that's about it. But there's no point. He didn't make it in time. He was in LA. No point.
I heard that Drake went to the white party with 20 people, not really for Michael Rubin and that gay shit that he trying to do. He went there because you got to remember, Drake, with this beef, he got blindsided. A lot of people he thought was cool with him are basically like with these other people trying to plan or plot his demise. So he went there to just kind of check temperatures. You feel me? He went there with supposedly 20 people. That's what I got told.
Well,
did you see Drake there?
I don't. Yeah, for sure. But I don't talk about what goes on. I'm not gonna do that. It's not my business to talk about, like, talk and tell. But yeah,
if no gay shit going on there, what you mean you can't talk about? See, that's like, hold on, yo. Everybody talks about, bruh. This is what do. We go to a party. We spend the next day talking about what happened in the party.
Facts.
You can't talk about this party.
But like, if you ask me to break down every little fucking detail,
not like that. Not like that, bro. But
like,
like,
I'll tell you what it is, bro. It's a bunch of high-profile people that go there to have a good time and not have to worry about telling stories about them, and they don't have to worry about nobody leaking shit. I'm not doing that. There were some great people, had great conversations, and that's it. I networked, and it was amazing. And
what you describing is the white people Diddy party. We all know that he the white Diddy.
Stop.
Yo, Michael is a white Diddy.
No, I'm gonna introduce you to. You need to talk to him. Next time I'm in New York, I'm bringing you to the. We're gonna have a meeting, me and him. We're gonna go up there and we're gonna talk.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna all meet in a room. We're gonna all chill.
What type of room you talking about?
Bro, he can be in public, bro. You want to go to we can go to a restaurant or some shit, bro. Come on, bro.
All right, let me ask you this. The thing about Michael Rubin that trips me out is that, you know, I just don't see the synergy. Like, I feel like he somehow co-opted culture. Like, I get it. He's been in sports because he was owner of the Sixers.
Yeah.
I can't understand why every rapper and now streamers, you, are like, he's the greatest guy ever. How?
He's solid. He's a great guy. He's an actual amazing human. He looks out. He hits me. And he's always giving me either input, advice on something in real life situations. He's always trying to put me on to stuff.
You're the only one that does this.
I'm not saying that, bro. There's tons of people that have helped me out in life. But he's just a good guy. I got nothing bad to say about him, bro. He's a great human being, man. He's a good guy. I promise you, me, you, and Michael, we're gonna sit down and talk. He's gonna change this whole stupid persona about, oh, he's creepy Michael Rubin. He's a good guy, man.
Hey, I'm bringing a hidden camera because, listen, I got to expose it all to the world, you know what I mean? Or I got to set it up for my Cassie lawsuit. You ain't see Diddy get hit with a Cassie lawsuit? I got a Cassie lawsuit. You feel me? Yo, soon we're going to hear about the white party lawsuits. I think Meek is drafting up one about him getting sexually assaulted. How many times niggas going to grab his ass? How many times niggas going to do chest-to-chest hugs with my little baby?
I can confirm, little baby's not gay. Meek Mill's not gay, and if
nobody's gay.
But they don't do gay shit, bro. They don't go down like that. They don't even, bro. It's just, bro. Listen,
yo. You ever heard something called? I'm not even trying to get like on some Illuminati shit. Called a humiliation ritual. Put it like this: if somebody even played around with Meek Mill in a certain sense, he would threaten to kill him or he would send niggas to hurt them. The way I see these gangsters looking all moist and flexible when they're around this type of shit, it feels like what we would call a humiliation ritual. Trust me, nobody could. Yo, little baby hug nigga, little baby dap up like this. He don't hug niggas chest to chest and get sandwiched with penis on his booty and another man in front of him.
But this is the thing you're not understanding, though. This is the thing you're not understanding.
What?
At that party, when I know you're talking about that one picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lil Baby didn't with that picture. You know, he probably didn't like that shit. Like, that was just something that happened.
I told there was no camera, just like how you said. There's nobody. You got to worry about it.
There's a photographer for sure. There's a photographer there who takes pictures and shit. But, bro, like, I'm going to ask you something, right? Let's look at who went to the white party. You think that every single person there has to do a humiliation ritual to get into that party? Is that what you really are telling me, bro? Come on, bro.
No, that's what I was saying. I think the low-level rappers are stupid. The Meek Mills, the Lil Babies, yes. Jay-Z goes there.
Meek Mill got, first of all, he got the, don't say he's low. Meek Mill has the song for Philly. He got Dreams and Nightmares. First of all, that song's forever Philly song.
Oh, that was 12 years ago.
Hold on, You can't say shit about Lil Baby. Lil Baby just had great features this year. He's about to drop a new album. And My Turn, come on, bro. You know that was a good album. It came out a few years ago. Come on, bro. Academics, come on, bro. Come on.
Bro, My Turn came out like 5 years ago.
4 years ago, and he's about to drop a new album. And he just had an amazing, the feature of the year with Central C.
Central C carried him like a baby.
Oh, stop it. They did their own, they held their own weight. Could you stop it?
Could go bond for bond. That's what people remember.
And then he said, F that, we can go M for M.
And then he stopped speaking English and started speaking that little Atlanta, like, Rosetta Stone. We ain't hear what he said afterwards.
But man, Lil Baby, come on, he went off in that feature. Come on, bro, don't do that.
Not baby.
Yeah.
But
wait, did y'all ever end up squashing that shit?
Who? Me and Baby?
Yeah, be honest.
No, not yet. We about to squash it though.
Good. I'll put in a good word. I talk to him a lot. He's a good guy too, bro. Yo, I have a lot of friends who don't like each other. Y'all gotta come together and fix this shit, bro. You're a good dude. You and Lil Baby, for example, y'all are both cool.
Yeah. Yo, listen. If actually, never mind. But yeah, no. Yeah, me and Lil Baby gonna come. All right, who else? Like, who are your friends that don't like each other?
Oh man, who's got beef between one another? Who do you not? Man, a lot of people want you dead, bro. Like, bro, Academics. Meek Mill sent people to your crib. That you told me that, no?
Yeah, but like, come on now, like low key. Put it like this, yo. I just put some shit up like on my gates and on my recently. Like, it's speaking to multiple languages. Meek Mill is stupid as he can't read, so like this is gonna confuse him for at least 40 minutes. But by the time the police gonna come,
bro, I'm gonna be real. Meek Mill at the end of the day, you could say he's stupid, you could say Lil Baby's stupid. I've seen you say that, but they're smart, bro. Look where they're at. They're at where they are today because they're smart.
I hate when people like you say that.
Why?
Because a lot of dumb people who are rich and successful. Don't tell your audience that you have to be smart to make money. There's a lot of stupid people who are either in the go along, get along gang, or they're just down to either, they might have one talent. Listen, having a talent to rhyme words or come up with melodies does not mean you're smart. Think about even streamers. You think all the streamers who are lit are smart?
Yeah.
There's some streamer.
I think to be a streamer and a longevity streamer and a longevity rapper, a longevity anything, longevity athlete, streamer, rap, you have to do something, bro, to do something right. Like,
yo, you could have a talent.
Bro, you gotta do something. You gotta have a networking thing. Yo, bro. Can I say one thing about myself?
Go ahead.
People say, "Oh, Aiden's hype. He had a prime a couple years ago." I just did a stream with Trump, and people say, "Oh, yeah." My point is this: technically speaking, Academics, if I wasn't smart to find a way to get that stream with Trump, you get what I'm trying to say? It takes skill in some sort of way. People can hate all they want. It's a networking thing. Yeah, Trump's doing press now, but I was the first one to do it with Trump live.
Hey, did they feed you questions? Did you have to submit questions? Keep it a beat.
I'll tell you, nobody's actually asked this. So picture this as a sheet of paper. I had a piece of paper in front of me. And no, they actually didn't. It's actually funny. So I'm not going to say who, but I sent something in and they basically said, oh, approve, disapprove. I asked probably 5 things they did not want me to talk about. He answered them. He don't give a fuck. Just careful that wire, chef.
No. Hey, by the way, no. You listen, you're kind of right.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yo, I was having a conversation with Vlad, and I know I got to get y'all cool. And I was telling Vlad, I was like, yo, some of these interviews with these presidential candidates, they kind of vet your questions. I hate to like shoot myself in the leg because remember I texted you about it. I was supposed to do something with Trump in Atlanta. I was supposed to go to Atlanta and have like a 20-minute interview with him.
Well, you didn't.
And because his jet was late.
That's
anyway.
Not why.
Well, that's what they told me. I don't know. Anyway, I had to send in questions. So I had to send in questions. Now, granted, I'm glad that you did that. So I knew you definitely sent in questions.
I did.
I'm glad you went off script though, right? You went off script and just asked anyway because Trump is not a pussy. Like he's gonna answer,
bro.
Like he's just a pussy, bro. He's
Act.
looking at the people to the left and be like, "Hey, why is he asking this?" He's gonna keep it and answer it.
From what I know, I'm not leaking what. There was an interview I know that he did, and they asked about something like the Drake Kendrick shit. And it's his team that says, yo, take that out. Trump don't give a fuck. He answers everything, bro. He don't, bro. You can ask Trump anything, he's gonna answer. He's not a pussy, not gonna beat around the bush. He don't give a. He wants people to ask him questions that are tricky. He loves talking, loves thinking, loves answering, and that's what he does. So
yeah,
look, any other presidential candidate, especially the Democrat side, they're pussies. I'm gonna just say it flat out. They're pussies. They have to read off scripts. This guy comes with a heart, the brain, and the soul. This guy's a true president, and we need him back in office. I don't care. And don't people, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna speak, and don't say, Adin, like you're speaking for the wrong. Bro, listen, all you guys that are saying, I'm voting for Kamala because she's black and all this stuff, this gotta come from you academics. I'm sorry, she just started claiming she's black, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro, and you should not vote for somebody based off their race or color. You gotta vote for people that can make America America. And America right now is ass. We need him back in office ASAP.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, and I do reserve the right that if, obviously Barack was a great president, but I do reserve the right that if I need to vote for a candidate just because they black, they would. It just ain't gonna be Kamala. Kamala, it just can't be the one. I'm sorry. I can't just waste. Again, I think we gotta get Uncle Trump back in there for 4 more. And also, if it's gonna be a candidate that I'm gonna use I'm just voting for them because they're black, it just ain't gonna be Kamala. Like, no disrespect to her. No. Like, it's gonna be somebody else. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, here's my biggest problem with her. We don't gotta get too political. We could get back to the rap shit. Mm-hmm. Yo, I just don't know I have no idea what she believes. Like, none. Like, she's been the candidate since Biden, pretty much just croaked and got out of here. I don't know what she thinks. So now I'm just thinking, all right, so I'm just voting for Biden again, but this is
brother. Biden, guys, who is the president right now? Everybody answer. It's Biden. Why is nobody talking about Biden anymore? No, he's still the president. You're not hearing shit about Biden no more. You haven't heard shit about Biden in months. She's technically running the shit right now. And what is America right now? Why? Because you got that person running for office, and she's still in office. She's been off for 4 years. What has she done?
I'm glad she called herself. You was about to call her a bitch, man. Come on.
No, I wasn't. Whoa. Come on, bro.
Just call her the B word. You can't. You got. That's still our Indian queen. That's our Indian queen. You can't talk about her like that. You know me?
Mm-hmm. But I hate stupid, uneducated retards who think, oh, she's black. That's why I'm voting for her. Bro, you gotta, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, listen. We're gonna have other candidates that's just a little bit better that you could just use that card with. Not Kamala, bro. Like, listen, here's my biggest pet peeve with her in terms of how people are now viewing her. Y'all can't go from saying she was the worst vice president ever to now saying that she's like the best candidate for presidency. It just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. Not to me.
On top of all that, it's just like, man, Trump is winning the votes right now, right? Please tell me he is. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it, bro. The Candace Owens said it to me best. Candace Owens was right. The polls, I'm sorry, the election, last one, Trump won. They rigged it. So, and now you know what they're trying to do? People that were not born in America, came here illegally, they're trying to give them rights to vote. That's not okay, bro. That's not okay.
Wait, illegal aliens? Vote?
Yes, they're trying to give them rights to vote. The Democrats are. You know why? So they can always win every year. Every year. The Democrats can sell them on, if you want us to, if you want to be able to vote and you're not from the country, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, then vote Democrat. Because the Republicans ain't letting that shit happen. Sorry, but that's facts. It's not okay. If you want to come to this country, come, but do it the right way. Do it the right way. It's all you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
And I agree. All right, let's get back to some rap, man. I don't want to talk about politics too much, man, because they be thinking I have like some Trump because my audience mad that I fuck with Trump right now. You know
why
what I mean?
Are they mad about it, bro? I would love to talk to them in debate.
You know why? You know who you should debate?
Oh.
Yo, he hates Trump. And he's entertaining. I want to bring... where AJ at? AJ was bringing up all type of... He's like, he wants to legalize police killing black men.
He's retarded. He's misinformed. It's such a stupid thing to say. Yeah, but
AJ, wait, nigga.
Please have him pull up. I'll talk to him right now. I like AJ too.
AJ, I need you to debate with my man Adin Ross. I could get a good laugh. What you eating right now?
Turkey, just a turkey wrap.
Why somebody told me you on that Ozempic, brother? And they keep telling me to get on that bitch.
I'm still fat, bro. So if I was on Ozempic, I'd be skinny. I need that shit. But I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't doing that. But what? Who told you that? First of all,
I ain't gonna lie. In the black community right now, anybody who loses weight, they say you're on the Ozempic.
It's not black. It's not black. It's everybody. Yo, everybody. Yo, if you lose 20 pounds, Ozempic, it's GG's. I ain't gonna lie, but you can tell when somebody's on Ozempic. You know how you know?
How you know?
You can see it in their face. I swear you can. You can like see in their face. Dude, chat, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they look sick. Like it doesn't look. What?
How does their face look?
Bro, they literally look like they have like a disease. I'm telling you, but you can see it like they have like Ozempic face. It's a real thing, bro. I'm telling you. You can literally tell when somebody is taking it. I promise you can. It's like you can tell when someone's naturally losing weight. You can because if you look at their face. Like you still have like face chub. That's how I know like you're not taking it.
Always got a fat face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think even if I lost all the weight, I'm gonna have like a little like when I gain weight, it goes to my cheeks first. I'm like a squirrel. It's like a chipmunk type shit.
They call me a fat squirrel. That's what they just call me.
Yeah, it's like genetic, yo. Hey, yo, what was I gonna say? Yo, some people would say you're biased for like Drake because like he's. Oh, did you see the? They were trying to say Drake's a pedophile because like he was on somebody's stream on Stake or not Stake. I mean Kick. Like some girl that was like on Monkey. Like, bro, I don't know if you watch some of these like videos. They're like, oh, Drake popped up on this girl's like a girl named like Snow something or whatever. He popped up on her stream. Apparently, she was like on Monkey and getting other girls to flash, and people say that, oh no, she was targeting young girls to flash.
Bruh.
Drake one time gets on her stream, and Drake was just like, yo, you be on here getting it freaky, and they take that to mean that Drake was co-signing that this girl was trying to get under.
That's why I love that I'm not as big as Drake, and bro, you know what's pressure Drake got to have? Like, bro, it's crazy that so many people come for him, bro. People come for me too. I was just getting canceled yesterday by the black Twitter. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, what'd you do?
Put my dick on Convi.
That's sexual assault though.
No, it's not. He liked it and he consented to it.
Yeah, Convi would consent to something like that though.
Come on, bro. Man, Convi been getting around and bitched all. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I thought Convi had beef with some rapper named OT7 Kwani.
I'm not talking about that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Next week, next week we do me, you, and Convi. We'll do me and Convi. We'll talk on stream. I'd love you to talk to him for real. But
Convi, my
yeah, I know. He fucks with you too.
Yo, you gotta realize before Convi blew up. Yo, I love watching the new streamer. I'm saying new, but I'm just old as now, right? Like, yo, Silky, like Silky, Silky's about to pop out to. Damn, I don't know if I'm like spoiling. I'm about to do an IRO with Silky, and like I'm super happy watching Silky and FaZe. Yo, I remember when Silky was the dude that literally just used to be just Annoying's friend, and watching him now being like a influencer and a dope streamer, and he's in FaZe. Like, that's dope. Like, people, yo, Convi just used to be a dude in our Discord that we all used to just be joking on. And Convi's a streamer doing his thing and like, you know what I mean, changing his family's life. I like that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. God is good, and I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of Silky. I'm proud of everyone that's really doing their thing and making the money and getting the success they deserve. It's actually amazing. And you know, streaming's in a weird spot right now. Everything's clips. But hey, man, you know, it's still dope. It's still dope to see what FaZe is doing, and it's still dope to see what everyone's doing in the game right now. Yo, question.
Wait, let's not jump over that too quick because I love. You're one of the leaders in the space of streaming. Where do you think streaming is at? Like I don't think we like, for example, and I guess I'll say it now. I'll announce it now, which I never said. Like my deal's up with Rumble. Like I still stream on Rumble. I used to have, it was like a semi-exclusive deal, but it's up. You know, obviously they still show me a lot of love. Like we still do stuff together, but it's like I'm no longer like I don't have to be on Rumble anymore. But I still choose to be.
Yeah.
At least at the time. But I stream everywhere else anyway. the days of exclusive, like these big deal contracts, like even what you got, right? You know what I mean? Even though you're like the life of Kick, you're the life of Kick.
Yeah, I want to make it very clear because sometimes people forget. You know, when I took that 61-day break, Kick was getting under fire. They were going down, bro. They were basically like going through it, and it's like it's not even just me, my community really carries this shit. Like it's more than me. Like it's actually a community thing. And I really realized that like it's all them. I swear it is. Because people gotta understand, they're weird, but in a good way and a bad way. They're weird in a good way because of how supportive they could be, but also in a bad way that if they don't with something, they're gonna show it, and it's like insane. So I think like I'm giving props and flowers to them because they're the life of Kick for real. They were here when there was no app. And they made this shit happen for real.
I heard you took the break because you was renegotiating.
Who told you that?
I mean, but it's also easy to see. Like, yo, let me tell you this. All right, yo, I'm a business guy, and I'm gonna point out these are public. This is not even inside information on any of these things I'm gonna mention.
Yeah,
I knew streaming was changing, and I knew even like Rumble's situation was changing because their partnerships, whether with Sneeko, Fresh and Fit, started changing, and Rice Gum left. Gideon left, even though now he's popping back up. So, then I seen Bruce left Kick, and I said, "What's happening here?" Anytime you hear a streamer come and he has like all these problems with, I'm going back to this platform. No,
I knew Bruce. Sorry,
the check just got cut a little bit different this time. That's how it goes.
I knew Bruce was going to quit streaming again when he went back to Twitch. I think when you go back after making a lot of money and he sees that the money is now like not the same, you know, like he's probably like, you know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, I knew that was gonna happen.
That up the game though, right? Because like when you get like, say you sign with these streaming platforms and they give you guaranteed money,
yeah,
it's hard to go back to the platform where you have to like extra grind for the money.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll tell you how it is, bro. Like it's not just a known stereotype on Kick. People think that, I'm getting hundreds of millions of dollars on Kick. I'm not. I'm really not, truthfully, Ak. I'm really not. I'm getting good money. I'm getting the most money I've ever made in my entire life and more than I've ever made on Twitch. But money isn't everything. It isn't. And I learned that. And I just love Kick because I'm free. My community's free. My friends are free to say and do what the they want. They'll go all out and say the craziest shit. And I'm good. I get on stream the next day and I'm good.
You are, for the people who think about, and maybe fans don't think along this line, but I think business in many different facets. This is why I've had a Spotify deal, Rumble deal. Like I'm a guy who's always looking, where's the next thing? Because trust me, when the bags start being given out, I'm always there with the hands here. I'm catching that. You feel what I'm saying? And I always said you and. I think this is always going to be a question that any potential streamer or a streamer who's successful has to answer. And it's the question of you and Kai.
Okay.
And let me explain. I think Kai had to work his ass off. And maybe whatever you could say, and like, he's an amazing, he's the guy, right? But still, there's nothing that makes me believe that he's gained more money from streaming than you. And the reason why is you took the deals that were beneficial to you, while he picked the work, you picked the deals. And
yeah, well, I want you to finish this actually. Go ahead.
And it does two things to you, right? When you pick the deal, it kind of also makes you slightly lazy. But also, it gives you a new value of what your worth is, and it lets you know that when you were doing all that work, it benefited the platform more than benefited you. It felt like you were in like a relationship that didn't help you as much. So that's that side. But then on the Kai side is like, yes, you didn't take the deal, but this work probably helps set you up maybe for later things to come. And it's like a catch-22. I want to hear what you think.
All right, so look, I'll explain it, bro. There's two routes. I agree with you. There's two routes you can go out. And honestly, bro, my route, people can say what they want about me. I came a long way. I've changed the game in so many ways. I put a lot of people on. I've changed a lot of people's lives, and I don't flex that, and I hate doing that. But it's part of a legacy thing. When people want to talk legacy, I launched a whole platform, a whole streaming platform. You know, people don't really have the balls to do that. I'm not coming at anybody specifically. I'm not talking about anybody specifically at all. But I'm just saying, like, it's hard to not fall off. Like, there was no mobile app coming into this thing. There was zero. My community is stuck with me through, I forgot what is it, thick and thin, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been canceled. I've been kicked to the curb. I've been blackballed. I've been absolutely shat on by everybody. And I just did a stream with Trump, which is technically the biggest stream I think we've seen, right? Technically.
I mean,
as far as like person go, I don't think, you know what I mean? So my point I'm trying to say is this, like, when you look at a whole legacy thing, right? Longevity. One thing I'm going to just credit Kai for, first of all, and Speed. Bro, they're in this whole other lane. Like, Kai's on some shit, and the one thing I can say about Kai, because the game truly does change you, he's the same. He still texts me, yo, Adin, like, what we doing for your birthday? All this shit. Like, Kai he has not changed at all. He has not adapted at all. He's a solid human being. And people discredit, and they like to think that, oh, Kai switched up, or this person changed up, or that. He's a good guy. He takes care of his people, and I know that for a fact. And that's one thing I'm going to always say. I respect him for. Anybody that levels up the way Kai did and changed the game and did so much what he's done, and he brought his people with him, and he man, he's in his own lane. He's doing his own thing. Same thing with Speed, bro. He's going on tours in different countries, bro. He's the biggest guy I've seen when it comes to this shit, because he can go anywhere in the world and have an entire crowd, something that most rappers can't even do. So what I'm trying to say is, I went the route where I want to be the first streamer billionaire. I do. I want to be on that, bro. I want to go the money route. I want to have this title where I could be like, oh shit, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Like, that's what I want.
That's that route where it's like, you know, a lot of people when they're thinking about streaming, they think about the clout and these other tangible things or intangible things that the fans look at. But then there's actual business moves to be made, right? Like, you could launch an entire platform that's the $1 billion play that you own a percentage of, that whenever you retire, every other streamer forever and on that gets on this platform gets you paid. Right? Now, granted, that might look away like, well, it's taking a clout hit.
What do you guys think
this is how business works, right? Like you got to stray off the path of, oh, okay, I'm going to be on YouTube or be on Twitch.
But at Act, they're already established platforms. Twitch and YouTube are worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. Kick is a brand new thing. It just started, and it's not a mixer project. We're here to long stay. But do you want to know what saved Kick? Why this is what? And look, Kick would have been dead without what I'm about to say. The new era of streaming. My community is so smart. I have people like Fearbuck that came out of this community, Scuba Rhyme that came out of my community. I have people that literally basically made clipping on X a thing, and it all came from this community. And clipping is what made Kick.
No, Fearbuck and Scuba Rhyme came out of here.
They came out of my. Of course, they're my stream right now.
Yeah, I go to their shit all the time. Oh, okay, no. Yeah,
but what I'm trying to say, and you know what I instantly had to do? I had to put Fearbuck in the group chat with Eddie. And I put Scuba Ryan in the group chat with Eddie. I'm getting those. I want to make sure those are getting paid, treated well. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. My thing is, it's like my community is just so unique in their own ways. They're smarter than me. They do things that, like, I'm shocked every day. I think it's weird when I'm being lazy and I want to like take time off of streaming and they're like bitching and shit. I think it's weird at the time, but they push me. They're good. They're solid people, and I can say and do whatever the I want, and they genuinely don't give a fuck. So it's like, I love that. I would never, ever want to be a streamer where I have to basically appeal and cater to a specific audience where I'm under a microscope, where if I slip or somebody comes on my stream and slips, I'm at fault. Bro, if I ever get caught in controversy, you know all I got to say? Fuck you and my community is just going to be all right. They're going to be like, W-8. I swear to God, bro. I swear.
No, I think that's a good the good portion of the route you've taken. But yeah, no, it's interesting to watch the different routes because I talk to a lot of people a lot of times, and they're always arguing about what they prefer.
Yeah.
And some would be like, "Nah, I want to be the guy who's building the platform, but the guy who's trying to be the billionaire." And someone's like, "No, well, you could be the billionaire later, but just you got to harvest all the clout now. You want to be the guy who's averaging 200,000, concurrent viewers on average, because that at that point you could build a business or whatever." Which I just think is different. Different methods.
Hold on, AJ called me. AJ!
Oh, tell me I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add him.
We're gonna add you to this call real quick. Let's debate. I gotta debate a libtard. Let's go. If he brings up Project 2025 to me or some stupid shit about police brutality, bro, I'm gonna just clap back with real facts, bro. I really am. I'm gonna have to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lego, get ready to Google shit and so I can pull up real statistics.
How to add AJ on this?
I could do it. I think. Big AJ. What is it?
One of them. I don't know.
Isn't it Big AJ? Is this him? Join the call.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a new one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why didn't it? Oh, shit.
Yo.
But yeah. As far as the state of streaming goes, it's in a really weird spot because now I think that streaming, like playing video games and shit, is kind of dying. Like people don't really care anymore. Like my followers been me for since like 2020, 2021. They fuck with the game still, but like the new people, like the new kids that are coming in watching the shit, they don't really care to watch games anymore unless like a game's brand new, maybe for like a few days. People's attention spans are so up now.
By the way, and I guess I seen Drewski recently. He just sold out, like he did Drewski Fest, and it's in Atlanta. He sold out.
I saw that. Yeah,
he sold out the entire arena. I've heard Kai even say like he's about to try to do a festival. Is the new iteration of what streaming or the development of streaming is that you have to take your audience that's watching you streaming and like mobilize it maybe with, here's a tour, or like let's do these events that's showing that, or like I'm trying to figure out like what's the next level of it, because what everybody says, and even rappers, like matter of fact, a rapper just came on. I think you played his music or something like that. Drex the Joint. I don't know if you know who that is. It was a LA dude. He's like, some guy sent it to you and you played it. It's like, connect me with Adin. All of these people want to connect with, like, say you because of the audience you have.
Yeah.
But what do you take that audience to mean? Like, you can't just think
Well, I do want to say this. Kai's thinking big. Kai's bigger than streaming. Kai's a household name, and Kai's doing like if he wants to do his own festival, it's amazing. He's expanding. He's doing big shit. Drewski, same. Bigger than just a comedian who's doing Instagram comedy videos. He's a bigger name. He could do that. He's doing all these brands. He's growing Drewski. So it's like, you gotta think, bro. It's like it's expanding past streaming, right? Like I think like that's the thing. Like everything now doesn't have to be streaming. Kai doesn't have to stream every day to know. Oh, Kai's like Kai doesn't have to stream every day anymore. He can just plan out what he wants to do and have it all planned out and do what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it, and it's convenient for him, and he can still take time off and do this and that and this and that, and still everyone's going to talk about Kai and that every day. That's just how it works for him. Same thing with other people too as well. It's like, that's just how it is. Yo, AJ!
No.
Oh, nah.
Nah, AJ been beefing.
Yo, what up?
AJ been in trend.
AJ, man, come on, bro. We got to vote for Trump, man. You know we do, bro. We got to say, yo, come on, AJ. You know these past 4 years been bad on the world, bro.
Aiden, stop it, bro.
AJ,
hey, Aiden,
why are you going?
I get why you with him.
AJ, why are you being a
I
liberal?
get why you him. He showed you love. You shit like that. But, bro, he not for black people, bro.
Come on, bro. He's done more for the he's done more for the black community than any president, bro. I don't understand why you're saying that, bro. Come on.
Yo, he's arguing with me about this for
But
a while.
bro, it's like so dumb. Like the facts is facts. Look up statistics.
Aiden, you can't. How you say he did more for black people? He's not black though.
Because
How you know?
he's still done more for black people. If you look up like economic stats,
Aiden.
look up statistics though, bro. Look it up. It's true,
Bro. I'm telling you, I'm really outside, Aiden. Like, you know, we outside. My whole family, you know.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing for us, bro. Like, Aiden, he ain't do nothing for our people. Like, that's why he said about
Jobs?
OT7 Quani.
What about employment?
He giving us jobs.
What?
He's giving black people bullshit jobs. McDonald's, White Castles. He said black jobs, Aiden. Like, why can't black jobs be corporate jobs? Like for the
He
why
said
those white jobs?
so if you look at New York Times, and you're from New York, so if you're looking at New York Times and if you're looking at all these CNNs and stuff, he was at a black what is it, a conference, and they said black
The
job.
national black journalist, the
Right.
national black.
So he's saying black jobs because the question was about black jobs. So he's answering, oh, black jobs. I thought at first, what? And then you watch it, and that's what you see. Don't get clipped out of context. So you're telling me you want to hold on, AJ.
Yeah.
AJ, you're telling me Kamala's better. Can you tell me why Kamala's better? What has she done in these past 4 years that have been good for the world?
Your better policies.
What are the policies? Because she's been in office for 4 years already. And don't say she hasn't been, because she's the vice president right now. And Biden, we haven't heard of him.
Biden, Aiden, Biden's the president, not her. I see you say that too. Like, what the fuck can she do? Biden's the president. There's nothing she could. This is not her policies.
Yes, it is.
Biden's.
No,
it's not.
You say that the guy's out of his mind. He's falling downstairs and shit, bro. He doesn't know what's going on. She's the VP. Yo, let me tell you one thing. So I want to ask you something. Are you gonna vote for Kamala because she's black? And don't lie.
No.
AJ.
No, I'm independent, Aiden.
Okay, but I respect that. If you're independent, I respect that. Okay, that's good. But can I ask you a question? What policies does Kamala Harris have? Like, give me some policies that she has that's good. That you're like, oh, because you know RFK is independent and he just endorsed Trump. You saw that, right? AJ.
She's enacting child care acts, Aiden.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
She enacting child care acts.
Okay, can you go into detail, please? What her exact policy is? Please?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Don't use Google and talk to me and break down what that means.
Break down what the Child Care Act is?
Yes.
Help people who care their child. I wasn't prepared to really debate right now, brother. So I don't got everything written.
Okay, well let's talk. Let's talk about how Trump. Let's just talk about how Trump's not for the black people, right? You don't think he's for the black people? Did you know that there was a statistic in 2019? I don't know if some of my chat was talking about it. I need statistics in front of me as well. I think the way that really I could say something is if I look at a stat. But it said here that black poverty has reached a historic low in 2019. Sir, do you know who was in office in 2019?
Yo, put it simple.
Trump, right?
AJ thinks Trump is racist.
How is he racist? Did you know that Oprah Winfrey?
He definitely is.
Did you know that? Did you know that Oprah Winfrey and all of Trump's friends that were black, they all loved Trump. They had many stories to tell him. As soon as he started running for as a Republican and started exposing the Democrats, that's when Oprah Winfrey, oh, he's racist. They were friends for like 30 years.
Why is he colluding with the Supreme Court then?
What do you mean?
Why is Trump colluding with the Supreme Court? He's trying to take this over. He's trying to start dictatorship.
So you think Trump's a dictator?
Yeah.
How?
He wants to be one, yes.
Can you explain how? I heard there's a person in the background. Have them speak to me. I'm down to open any answer some questions. Your girlfriend is helping you. Let's go 1v1. I got no help in my ear. I'm reading over statistics only in my chat they're pinning. That's it. Over 1.4 million more black Americans have found a job between President Trump's election and February 2020.
What'd you say, Adin?
I said, can you please repin that, guys? Please? Please?
You said repin it? You talking to me or mine?
No.
Yo, Yo, AJ, give him some reasons why you believe
Trump's
that
racist. Yeah, because I actually want to know why you think he's racist. Okay.
Oh, give me a second. I'm getting everything down.
It's really insane that you ask anybody who says Trump is racist how he's racist, and they have nothing to say. I swear. No, I'm not even joking. I see it in all these TikTok videos. Me and Sneaker were doing it in New York. It's crazy. They can't answer that. They legit can't answer. How?
I think he's talking to his political advisor. Real quick.
Yo, Adin.
Yes.
What about that shit he talked about when he said them people like them Nazis and all the KKK members are good people? Remember that at the rally? He's like, those are good people.
When did he say that? And who's he specifically talking about?
Bro, he was talking about the Nazis and KKK.
I don't think he's ever said that, bro.
We can pull it up.
Pull it up. Let me see the context. I don't think that's even a real thing, bro.
That's what he said.
Considering Trump is literally pro-Israel, so I don't even think that doesn't make any sense. Can you show me a clip where he's saying that?
All right, hold on. All right, so it looks like I googled it. It says Trump defends white nationalist protesters. He says there's some very fine people on both sides. This was about the Charlottesville, like I think they call it riots at this point. But there was some white nationalists that showed up, and when Trump was asked to denounce some of the things that happened there, he said there was some very fine people on both sides, and people are saying, well, the people that were on the other side, they were racist. They were
okay.
White nationalists.
Can I ask you guys a question? You know how many blogs are about me from New York Times and all these liberal places like Rolling Stone saying that I'm a white supremacist and I'm a racist and a Nazi and a self-hating Jew? Do you know how many you see? So when I'm confused. It's very out of context. It seems like I know nothing about what you guys are saying.
By the way, to add more context to it, it is out of context a bit because I'm reading off Congress.gov. So to quote Trump directly, this is some parts of his quotes. He says, I've condemned neo-Nazis. I've condemned many different groups, but not all of those people. He's talking about that incident. He said, not all those people were neo-Nazis. Believe me. He said, you had many of those people other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
Thank you, academics.
The press has treated them absolutely unfairly. He says, you also had some very fine people on both sides. So here's the thing. People take that statement believe that he's saying the potential neo-Nazi people were fine people, right? Even though
they was fighting together though,
I just want to know how he's racist. You said Trump's racist. I really want to know how he's racist.
I'll be the fact checker here.
But Adin.
Yeah.
He 1,000% multiple times has supported KKK.
Dude, can you tell me how he's racist? Show me where he said I love KKK. Show me where he said it.
Bro, he's not denouncing them. He's not saying I don't f with them.
Hey, how you feel about Biden saying, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black?
Now, and not to give
I don't fuck with Biden. All
right, so you fuck with his right-hand man or woman, Kamala Harris, who just started being black like a month ago?
She's not him, though. She's not him.
Brother, she's worse. She's probably just as bad as Biden. What do you mean?
Last time I talked to AJ about this, he also brought up the point.
Is Mike Pence Trump, Adin?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is Mike Pence Trump? Because that was his VP.
He doesn't even like Mike Pence anymore, bro.
I guess that's his point.
Trump don't even like Mike Pence. Yeah, but see, the girl's in your ear. Listen, you need to spend some time, bro, and really understand and read stuff. I'm not gonna lie, AJ. You hold power because you have a vote. And yeah, the election is rigged and stuff. But brother, I promise you, you are being brainwashed. And it's easy to get brainwashed nowadays with propaganda. They push a bunch of stuff on Kamala Harris on you. It's so easy. You need to do your research and stop looking at stuff that you see on blogs. Start doing your research and watch the entire context. What Akademiks just broke down about the neo-Nazi thing, he just broke it down. He never ever said, I like Nazis and stuff, bro. He never said that.
Hey, by the way, a popular talking points of people who usually have the opinion of AJ, and I've argued this with AJ too. So there's this people say, oh, well, he's trying to go for full immunity for police officers, which means, which
He is.
Guys, that's case by case, though. Why don't you read the entire thing, what he said?
So what?
So what? What do you mean? Cops save lives, AJ. They do. At the end of the day, when you're in trouble, you call 911, bro. You live in New York. You know in New York, you get caught with a strap, that's 5 years. If you got somebody breaks into your crib, of course I expect you to let that shit drop. But bro, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta call 911 when you're in trouble, bro. Use the police. Police are good. Now look, of course there's bad police out there. There's bad everything out there. There's bad doctors. There's bad police. There's bad teachers. There's bad of everything, bro. But don't say one specific case equals a racist piece of shit cop. Come on, bro. That's ignorance. I've worked with good cops and don't say, okay, I know you're gonna say it could be a race card thing, cool. But I know people specifically. Academics, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, of course.
Okay. Do you agree that not all cops are bad?
I love cops. What you talking about?
No, but here's the thing.
Yo, yeah, I love calling the cops. Those are my favorite people.
So I have a question. Do you think a mass illegal immigration, do you think that it's okay for all these illegal people to come in the country? A lot of them are committing crimes. The crimes you see today, actually. Do you think that's cool? Do you think that we should just keep letting them in? Look at the statistics and Biden and Kamala's plans, what they want to do with these people. They want to give them rights to vote. Why can't they come in this country the right way?
And by the way, and while AJ gets like, you know, his... oh, go ahead.
Yo, Adin, with the police, it 1,000%. Yo, that girl that called the cops, she called the cops and got killed.
On the boiling water? That was a up story. And I by the way, that Trump immunity thing, that Trump, no matter what, even under that new policy, he would have went to prison for the rest of his life, bro. That was a up cop, and that cop deserved, and that cop deserved, because it's a case by case situation, AJ. That cop, no matter what, even under that, is still gonna get put in jail for life because that's a bad cop.
Explain me the policy. Explain.
AJ, you're saying that the police immunity thing is basically like, oh, that cop right there. What was the girl's name? The girl with the boiling hot water?
Sonia Massey.
I don't remember.
It's just Sonia Massey. Hold on. I've tried to explain to AJ this before because, listen.
Martin with the rain!
I watch a lot of police
W-Cuss?
things. Let me say this.
Sorry. W Martin.
The basis of a police officer doing their job is that they have to have certain authority to do their job to within the confines of the law and not face prosecution or civil lawsuits. Every police officer in the United States already have what we call qualified immunity, which means if they kill someone in the line of duty and it's a justifiable reason, they can't be sued for a wrongful death, nor could they be put in jail. If that was not the case, a police officer killing someone would mean the police officer would go to jail. That's just not how it works. So when Trump is saying that about immunity, it's basically, so what happens is, and let me bring up Baltimore. So what happened in Baltimore like a couple of years back after was it Freddie Gray? I can't remember who died in Baltimore, but the Baltimore cops said, "Hey, we're gonna wipe our hands with this. If we're gonna face if again, it's different if we have a bad apple who did some, but if we're facing prosecution or the community is gonna turn against us for doing our jobs, when you call us to a shooting, we're just not gonna respond." And you never want the police to get to, especially in the inner city where there's shootings. Oh, we'll show up after the shooting's done. We'll pick up bodies and statements, right? You want them to come save lives. So what happens is the police precinct says, well, if we don't have this qualified immunity that we show up to a shootout, we could pull our guns out and try to kill the bad guy who's terrorizing the community.
Right.
We're just not going to do anything at all. What Trump is saying, we're gonna empower the people who are doing their jobs, that they could do their jobs instead of go back and go look up Baltimore cops. They weren't doing their jobs no more. They basically said, all right, since y'all keep saying the cops are the problem, you deal with the killers.
Right.
You deal with the robbers. And again, you can't have a police force if the police feel like if they do their job, and again, there's going to be mistakes at times, right? But you have maybe a mistake that is a mistake that was unintended, but it's still within the confines of them trying to do their job to the best of their ability. And then there's Yo, this guy is just scared of black person because she has a pot in her hand and he doesn't understand what she's saying when it says I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That guy's going to jail for the rest of his life.
No matter what, even with that policy, the academics just said, no matter what, that guy is he's a bad apple. He's going to jail.
Yo, it's so interesting because I'm telling you, this thing already exists. It's called qualified immunity. Every police officer has qualified immunity.
Oh, he left. Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
Okay.
Yo,
Aiden, it's a million of those bad cops, though, Aiden.
No,
AJ, come on, bro.
That's not
Aiden, I can't lie to you, bro.
AJ.
I'm getting a lot of money out here, bro, and I'm scared every time the police pull me over.
That's on you. Maybe if you would drive properly then, bro.
I'm not doing nothing crazy,
man. Come on, bro. Listen, I have a boy named Fat White. He says the same. He gets pulled over. He's speeding. He's got an illegal car. All this shit. Yo,
Aiden, not me though,
bro.
Aiden, you know we getting a lot of money out here. You know
that's great. And that's blessings, bro.
I'm not doing nothing illegal, bro.
Wait.
I'm chilling.
Question. Let me ask you a question.
I'm still scared when you see Tyreek Hill today.
Yeah, that was crazy. But again, what happened to that cop?
In the McLaren.
What happened to that cop? Hold on. What happened to that cop?
Only because it's Tyreek Hill. Aiden.
No. This happens all the time. No. Yo, bro.
Aiden, if that was me, nothing happens. I gotta hit up Act. Yo, Act, post this to me, bro, to get attention.
Did something happen to the police officer?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill. No, he did. He got put on suspension. Yes.
No. Yeah, because they're probably investigating. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. And with all due respect to Tyreek Hill, and trust me, I don't want nobody. I'm not no sellout. Let me say this. I don't know what happened to Tyreek Hill till I watch that body cam footage. Because
who's winning this debate, chat? Aiden Ack or AJ?
I need to see from a point, like I need to see the conversation happening. I need to see what's going on. Now I did see one thing. I thought it was just flagrantly wrong. They had to do it in cuffs, and it was hidden.
Is this a first timer?
Crazy. That's crazy. And I think that's why you got to suspend him, right? You got to suspend him until investigation because once he's in cuffs, you shouldn't be hitting him. Now, granted, I don't know if Tyreek Hill told him my dick when they're like, yo, bro, you can't go in there because you show us some ID. We don't know what happened. So again, I think we gotta do a little bit of investigation.
Yeah,
like
AJ.
I don't think the majority.
AJ, tell me how Trump's racist. You can't say a statement like that, and you got to tell me how he's racist. Back it up. How is Trump racist?
I've told you multiple times.
You said that he hangs out with KKK members.
He jacks them. He says he doesn't denounce them. Aiden doesn't. He doesn't denounce them. Aiden. Yo, Aiden, if I told you with KKK right now, wouldn't you say no?
I don't. I don't like the KKK.
You would say no. Trump refuses to do that.
He did not say that. Pull up the entire context. Act just read the entire thing. I have a question for you.
What's the question?
Can you tell me another thing that you like about Kamala Harris's policies?
Okay.
Oh, I hear her in the background. She's cooking. It's me versus her, really. Let me hear it.
Shout out to the Don, man.
Bro, Act. Really?
What's the problem? Hey, here's the thing, man. Trump not racist, man. We got to get Uncle Trump back in there.
Okay, Aiden,
I have a question. Wait, what do you think?
Kamala got tax cuts for middle American.
So does Trump! Yo,
no Trump.
Trump made it so a regular middle class, lower class, they can go on a vacation, bro. Yo, are you crazy? This is the worst. Yo, why does a bag of grapes cost $12 right now, AJ?
Yo,
because of COVID and Trump and his policies.
It's Trump's policies the reason why grapes cost $12 right now? It's not because we're giving certain countries billions.
Because his policies are.
It's not because of the war. It's not because of the wars in the world that we're funding and helping. Is that what you're telling me? It's not because of that.
We was funding that, but when Trump was in office.
There was a war when Trump was in office.
We were funding Israel.
Okay.
When Trump was in office.
But we're
funding. We're sending our money still.
Was there a war when Trump was in office though?
No.
Yeah, what I could say, like, by the way, that's still like foreign affairs thing. I'll say this for anybody, I don't mind if someone, and I love when people.
Aiden, Trump agrees with this war also.
Wait, hold on.
No, he does not, bro. He's gonna, bro. Do you know what Trump's gonna do the days in office? He's gonna find a way to sit Putin down and talk to Putin and tell him,
he's never condemned Israel one time.
What?
Trump has never condemned Israel one time.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Wait, what does he mean? What do you mean?
Israel is our ally. So
He's pro-Israel. Yeah, exactly. It's our ally. Listen, do I agree with what's going on with the Israel-Palestine stuff? I don't, AJ. And listen, I'm Jewish, bro, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. I don't agree with innocent lives being taken every day and families getting separated with their families and getting kidnapped and killed and raped and all this stuff. You think I agree with that shit, bro? That shit breaks my heart every time I see some shit about that. No, I don't agree with that shit. But all I'm saying is this: if you want war to stop, you think Kamala Harris is gonna be the one to do it? What's
Trump loves war, though.
Man, so you're telling me in Trump's office, that Trump's term, there was a war?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think when y'all start talking about
I want to know. No, but I want to know, Ak, was there a war when Trump was in office? Because I remember there was ISIS.
Aiden, look up how much money Trump spent on the military when he was in office. He loves war, but he threatened nukes to. Yo, Ak, what's your favorite saying about how Trump threatened them nukes on?
He sent a picture of the guy's crib. He took out ISIS. He took out ISIS in less than a week. That's a real president. That's a real president. To protect America. What's the issue with that?
Hey.
Yo, Aiden, that was not Trump. That was the SEALs. And him and the general was getting into it.
Who do they listen to at the end of the day? Who pushes the button?
The general.
Do you know what he told Kim Jong-un? He said, I have a bigger button. He's the only. He went to go meet Kim Jong-un. Trump is for America. He's not going to go meet Kim Jong-un, bro. Like, no president's going to go meet Kim or Putin or talk to these guys. None of them. It's Trump.
Hey, hold on. Let me just get this over real quick. I have no problem when people say they're Democrats because we might have different values or different things that we care about at the time. I think when you blanketly, anybody says, oh, this person's just racist or this person, I think that almost defeats the purpose. For example, if somebody's a Democrat and they want to vote for Kamala because they're like, hey, listen, one of their big issues is, let's say, abortion rights, right? Just historically, Republicans, they're usually anti-abortion. Democrats are usually pro-abortion, especially even maybe later term abortion. Yeah. If that's why you want to vote, if that's the biggest issue you care about, I can't tell you what to do with your vote. I understand that, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you say, "Oh, this guy's just racist," I think that's the easy way to dismiss.
Yeah.
Like non-tangible policies that aren't gonna get made. You're just saying that, oh, this is just the type of guy he is, rather than this is what he's done. You know what I mean?
AJ, what about AJ? What about all the black people that Kamala Harris put behind bars for smoking weed? And what about like that she
put behind bars?
Didn't she reject like certain DNA testing because and there's still black men that are on this day to death row and all that stuff? Can you tell me about that?
Can you repeat yourself, please?
Yes. Kamala Harris rejected the use of advanced DNA testing in the case of a black man who was and is still on death row. And she's locked up tons of innocent black men who with weed charges. And she say, oh, I love weed. I smoke weed. What'd she say, Ak? She said she used to smoke weed back in the day. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, I think AJ got his.
When Kamala was DA, the statistics for black men getting arrested never changed, though, Aiden.
Bro, what? Wait, what?
Look it up. Show me. Look it up.
Wait, what did you say?
Aiden, why do you want to talk about how Trump want to be a dictator? Trump want to be a dictator, bro.
Yo, so I have a question. When Trump was in office for the first term, he did.
Are you going to talk about the?
Was that was dictatorship? Wait, that was dictatorship.
Bro, he's colluding with the Supreme Court right now, Aiden.
So that girl in your ear, right? I actually curiously want to know: is she voting for Kamala Harris because she's a woman? I'm curious. Is that the reason why No. Okay. I was just curious. Yo, I love you. I miss you too, Snacks. Yo, but you need to understand. You can't even. You're not answering me. I'll answer you. You answer me. First of all, I want to know back on this topic. What do you think about Kamala Harris and all these men that are still behind bars for these the weed that are, can you please tell me about that?
Well, I'm not bailing out AJ here, but I'll say this. I think you're asking a pretty good point, even though I think I have an answer for it, but I'm not going to answer for him.
Okay.
The only thing is that it's not a point that's relevant to most of the people you're going to debate in the Trump debate or why they don't like Trump.
No,
Because
I'm only saying. Sorry, no, yeah, you go ahead. My bad.
most people that don't like Trump, it's not that they're pro Kamala, they're anybody but Trump. So they would rather, like, you know, just put a corpse in there. So it's not like they love the other candidate. They're just, you know, the whole marketing, whether it's from CNN, MSNBC, or these other networks and mainstream media and these outlets that's pro-Democrat, is not saying how great Kamala is. It's saying, hey, do you want to be stuck with this guy?
Right,
so
I agree.
I agree with that.
You guys just hate Trump. You don't even know what you
Guys
want.
don't like
You
Trump.
said you're
It's not
independent.
even about Kamala.
You said you're not even. You said you're independent, but RFK Jr. is supporting Trump. He's endorsing Trump. That's your independent vote right there. He's telling you to vote Trump. I didn't like Trump back in the day either, AJ. I was brainwashed.
No, I'm not standing with all the outlandish shit that RSVK nigga is jacking.
What? You said you're independent. He's independent, no? Do you not you don't like his policies?
We don't have to agree. That's the point of being independent.
Fair enough. I mean, that's fair. You don't like him, that's fine. And you want to go Kamala over Trump, fine. But again,
I want anybody over Trump. Aiden, you run for president out of both of you.
wow. So you just hate Trump for no reason.
Anybody but Trump.
You hate Trump because you're brainwashed.
Wait. Here's the thing, though. The majority of people that are going, I'll say about 30% of people that will eventually vote for Kamala think exactly like what AJ just expounded.
It's sad, though. It's just sad. They're misinformed. They're uneducated and they're brainwashed. I genuinely feel bad for you and that girl and that you're with. I do. I really feel for you guys. And I hope that Trump wins so you can see what he does for this country and fix it up. Because this country's in shambles right now. We need him more than ever. Because America is going to be in a shit.
Why, Aiden, you're still not answering why Trump is trying to collude with the Supreme Court to become a dictator. You want to be
He's
a dictator.
not trying to become a
He is,
dictator.
though.
He was already in office for 4 years. Did he show that he was trying to become a dictator? He's not.
All right, AJ. All right, hold on. All right. To try to answer AJ's point.
Yo, Aiden, he rushed he had niggas rush that building.
Hold
Try
on.
to get the
No,
vote.
he didn't. No, he did not,
Yes,
bro.
he
Don't do that.
did.
He literally
Yo,
no,
act
don't do
ready.
that. Don't do that.
Act, pull up
He
that quote
told
ready again.
he said to get extra security. He did not send people to
he
storm
told
the
me
West.
to pull it. Yo,
No, he
Aiden,
did
Aiden,
not, bro.
Aiden,
No,
if
he did not. That's
if
so out
I
of
tell
context, bro. No, he didn't, bro.
Aiden, you got millions of niggas that fuck with you. If you tell people to pull up to the
That's Nancy's fault.
hotel anywhere, millions of niggas gonna pull up. He said, "Go get the votes back."
Hey, AJ. Trump said to Nancy, "Hey, you need to make sure you have a lot of security." And Nancy said, "Nah, we don't need it." It was a setup, and he got framed. So that's like the most libtard, stupid shit that you guys can do. He said peacefully. You guys love to just go out of context over and over and over again. Come on, bro. Nancy even knows it was her fault. Didn't she admit it?
Hey, no.
Yo, can you pull up that quote that he told when he told people to do it?
Okay. No. I will. I did want to, you know, if I'm trying to moderate this debate here, the whole thing about this dictator thing and how people say, oh, he's colluding with the Supreme Court. It's important to understand how Supreme Court justices get appointed. What Trump did, right? This has always been done historically in politics. The sitting president gets to basically nominate a Supreme Court justice. Now, the way how the checks and balances system work, which, by the way, prevents any president from being a dictator, right? For example, if Trump gets 4 more years, he can't get another term.
No.
It's
And he's trying to change that.
Thank God. We need it. Please.
He's saying, thank God.
Oh,
Yo, Aiden,
yes.
Aiden, you're brainwashed.
no proof that he's trying to do.
Okay. AJ, you're losing bad. You're coping.
There's no proof he's trying to do it. He's never said as a talking point, I'm going to introduce legislation to get a 3rd term. He's never said that.
He's saying,
Also,
he said that presidents, president,
collusion
charged for crimes.
Supreme Court is that the Supreme Court currently favors the Republican Party. Guess why? There were Supreme Court justices that retired.
It should never favor a party ever, Act. It shouldn't.
No, it's always going to favor a party.
I agree with what you're saying, but that's an outdated statement to say. Because nowadays, Democrats, they don't play fair. They're libtards now. You guys are libtards. Yo, to be a Democrat 10 years ago, it's a lot different than being a Democrat today, and that's a fact, academics. You know it is. It's a lot different.
AJ, so if you look at the Supreme Court justices, it's an odd number. And the only time they serve for life. when they retire or die, the
even
sitting
Jake Future
president
saying yes.
nominates someone that goes through a process of being affirmed.
And Chad, by the way, people like this can
you're
vote.
gonna
Him and his girlfriend
you're
can vote,
gonna
Chad, by the way.
nominate someone that aligns with your beliefs
bad,
if
oh
you're a
God.
Republican. And Trump, I believe put
So
2
sad.
or 3 in place. That's why it's favoring the Republicans, but none of that makes him a dictator. If there was a Democrat was in there, they would have picked other people. So I don't get how he's been a dictator. Now, granted, he did say maybe he'll be a dictator for one day on day one because of how he's being treated.
Rico, pin that, please.
I don't think he should have said that. I'm gonna say that's
AJ's
tongue in
so
cheek
woke.
and also impossible. Like, you know what I mean?
AJ, you're so woke.
The result of the act, they're supposed to be unbiased and they're not making unbiased decisions. That's my point.
No,
Like,
whoa,
it's supposed to be unbiased.
No. Their decisions are always going to be based on their interpretation. If they're like, you got to realize, a Democrat and a Republican view things differently. A Democrat, like a Republican, is going to think that, hey, we don't care about, let the states handle certain rights. While a Democrat's going to say, no, we're the federal government. Let's make that's exactly what Roe v. Wade is, right? You know, Roe v. Wade is basically saying, we're going to let this.
Their job is to interpret the Constitution, not to like. So they're not doing that. I don't believe they're interpreting the Constitution the right way. Like, they're not doing that.
Dude. Holy AJ, you don't make any sense of anything you're saying.
I'm not making any sense, Adin.
You're not giving any points. Like anything that you're saying that's facts. I Google
Yes,
it. I Google it and I find the full context clip of something completely different.
Like what? Google. Like what? Like what? What'd you Google that from?
The KKK, for example, bro. Like, holy.
Yeah, I'll Google the January 6th thing. You guys could go back and forth. I'll Google whatever.
Google the Constitution thing.
It's known facts that it was Nancy's fault and she admitted it. He wanted guards. He wanted thousands of guards. I don't know about thousands. I don't know the number. He wanted guards to guard and make sure it was done. He said a peaceful.
So why do you tell people to go there?
Peacefully.
Adin, stop it.
What?
Adin, pull up the quote. Yo, can you pull up the quote for that?
He wanted National Guards. He wanted National Guards, and Nancy denied the guards, and that's a fact.
Ack is going to read the quote. Ack read the quote last time. He was like, nah, this does sound crazy. Adin, if you tell to go pull up on people, especially when you know a lot of your base is KKK. Let's not act like it's not. A lot of that with Trump are racist. KKK,
come on, bro.
White supremacy.
And a lot of people that fuck Kamala Harris are black. And women. All women.
What do you say? Black and women?
Kamala has all black women supporters. I don't care. I said it's true. I don't care. You guys want to find a way to basically, oh, she's like me. No, she's not like you. She just started,
I don't think that's...
She just started being black like a year ago. I don't care. You want to say I'm racist for liking Trump? You're a black woman for liking Kamala. See how stupid that sounds, bro? Come on, bro.
Nah, Adin, that's a crazy statement. I can't lie to you.
But it's not crazy to say I'm racist for liking Trump?
I didn't say you were racist. I said
I didn't
say all. I said the majority of Trump's fans are KKK. This is fact.
No, Chad, this is bad on God.
This is
so bad on God.
No, I'm reading part of Trump's speech, which is about the January 6th thing. So this is from NPR. This is his exact speech, word for word.
That's too far.
This is where, by the way, this was involved in the impeachment hearings where people said Trump essentially told people to go do whatever they did. I'm gonna read a couple excerpts. One of them says, okay, and I say this despite all that's happened, the best is yet to come. So we're gonna walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're gonna go to the Capitol. And we're gonna give, and then he continues and says, the Democrats are hopeless, right? And then, so they use that part, and they use the other part where he talks about fighting. So a part of that speech, he says, hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, he's like, we are gonna fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not gonna have a country. Now, he didn't say that in succession. It's a long speech. At one point, he says, yo, you guys gotta fight, right? You guys gotta fight like hell. If you don't fight like hell, you will not have a country. And towards the end of the speech, he says, you guys should march down to the Capitol, down Pennsylvania Avenue or whatever. And they're taking those two things out of the long speech to say,
right.
And Adin, the Proud Boy leader was arrested there. And a bunch of Proud Boy people was arrested there. Like,
Dude.
We're gonna sit here and act like,
dude, you act like again, going back to bad apples, bro. Going back to bad apples and good apples, bro.
Is that not that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of Trump supporters are KKK, Proud Boys, people like that are blatantly racist.
It's not even. That's so stupid. I could just say Kamala Harris supporters are all thieves and you know what I mean? That makes no sense, bro.
There's people that's Trump supporters as thieves also. I'm saying
there you go. So you can't base it off that, bro. Like you can't just stereotype.
Come on, Adin. You know for a fact a lot of people that rock with Trump are. I'm not saying you.
It's not true, bro.
But a lot of people that rock with Trump are racist.
What do you mean a lot? Can you give me a statistic? What are you saying? Like 1 in 5, 2 in 5, 3 in 5?
I think majority.
Man, that's crazy. Hold on. That is crazy to say.
Wait, why would you say that? Like, explain the behaviors of why, or what do you think they would believe in if they with Trump? Go ahead.
So, Adin, why would racist people align themselves with Trump then?
Okay,
there's a reason.
Okay, so again, Trump is a Republican. Okay, so I don't think that when you look at people like, let's just say like South Georgia,
and Republicans are naturally racist, majority of them.
That's crazy to say again. When you say this, right? People, what do rednecks like to do? Rednecks are like the racist stereotype, right? The guys that wear the collared shirts with the what's the hairstyle called, Akademiks? Mullets and the hats and the beers and the trucks. You want to say the rednecks are all racist people?
Who implements racist policies?
They like their guns, right to bear arms. They like to be able to have, control in their guns and stuff like that. They like Republican laws. Now, does that mean that all of us are racist because I like Trump? No. A racist person.
I didn't say that.
Okay, you did. You said majority of Trump supporters are racist. That's what you said.
Yes, I do. Yes, not all. I didn't say all. So I'm not saying you are.
Do you know one person? Can you tell me one person who's racist that supports Trump though? Can you tell me one?
The leader of the Proud Boys who was at the rally.
Okay. So again, how does that represent all of Trump supporters though? I'm really confused. Please tell me.
I think the ones that went to go fight for him at the Capitol were racist.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think so, bro. Is Akademiks racist?
And they're not patriots too, Adin. Those people that did that.
Is Akademiks racist?
Hello?
Is Akademiks racist?
I don't believe Akademiks is racist. Akademiks has a lot of money. So I think he's benefiting off that Trump got. And Ak was at Mar-a-Lago.
Okay,
Ak was sitting there chilling.
I feel like I'm helping. I feel like I'm helping AJ debate here, but I'll throw him a point here. So, all right. I feel like I'm like doing your job. All right. Adin, do you feel like the Proud Boys is a organization that has racist values?
Yes.
Okay.
But Akademiks, is that all of Trump supporters? How many members are the Proud Boys?
No. You're right. No, absolutely right. Now, okay. For example, if say us as black people, right? If there was a group that had anti-Semitic values, if we acknowledge that group and either sent instruction or acknowledge any type of movement they were doing without just constantly denouncing them, wouldn't you say we were kind of almost implicitly co-signing an anti-Semitic group? Like, say there's an anti-Semitic group called BBB, right? And everybody knows they're anti-Semitic, but every time when we speak about them, we don't denounce them. And like, for example, when it comes to the Proud Boys, there was a quote where supposedly Trump said, this was Trump. This is actually a quote. Trump says, "Proud Boys, stand back and stand by." If I said about the anti-Semitic group, stand back and stand by instead of just denouncing them, you might be like, bro, why aren't you denouncing them? Right?
Can you? What about Antifa then? Can we talk about Antifa?
We of course we can, but
you gotta answer that question, though, Adin.
Well, guys, I'm giving you an example. Hold on a second. I'm literally just basically bringing up an example of the other side with Antifa. Do you understand what I'm trying to do?
All right. Okay. Well, all right, but Adin, all right. So if
our president hasn't stood by them. Trump is standing by that.
So
by the Proud Boys.
it's based on your question that's answering this question. You're basically saying, well, maybe both sides are racist rather than saying there's no racism involved. Cool. The Antifa point, that's a point as well. But I guess the question is, if you agreed about the Proud Boys having racist history, and it doesn't seem like Trump has denounced them. If anything, he's sending messages to them, whether stand by and stand ready. Maybe he's, even if he doesn't have any racist intent, it feels like he's aligned with the group that is racist. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even give a f anymore.
Yeah, yo.
No, now you don't care, Adin.
Because, no, it's not because
we want to hear about that
no,
point.
because it's like, what about Antifa and the BLM shit? The BLM shit's a scam, by the way. Does that girl? Hold on. Does that girl think the BLM? Oh, I heard her going off. Oh, I pressed the button. I'm racist now. No. Oh, no. I'm a racist. BLM is a known scam. The movement, different. It's a known organization that's a scam. Oh, no, Ada, you did not. You are racist. Is that what she's saying?
I do believe that Black Lives Matter was definitely...
Yo, Adin, you might be a Republictarian, Adin. Like, this is not...
Yo, bro, that's bad. You can't even admit that. Hold on. So they didn't make any... Yo, they didn't back in any money in the BLM shit? Is that what you're telling me? No, you might be... No? What? Oh, no, this is bad on God. Oh, no, this is bad.
Adin, you're brainwashed by Trump, bro. I get it, though. He with you, so I understand why you do it. But, bro, no, Trump not a good person.
I was brainwashed just like you and that girl you're with, bro. And I feel bad. Guys, you guys need to read, do some research, and really... No, hold on a second. No, you guys it's very, very, very important you guys do it. You're brainwashed, bro. At least you have a platform like X now that Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, that is notable because obviously the rich people, if they're in the Middle East, I think. But you guys got to do some research, bro. The richest man in the world is endorsing Trump. Yeah, you can say because he's rich and all that. But, bro, we want America to be great again, bro. At the end of the day, even as a middle class, lower class person, as I was, people say, oh, you came for money, all this stuff. I'm telling you, I wasn't. I worked the job when I was 16. As a middle class, lower class people, I worked at a restaurant. Tips, for example, no tax on tips. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
But, Adin, I can't lie to you, you're not middle class no more, though.
Right now,
so
you're right. You're right. But I think and I can't speak as middle class anymore or lower class. I'm not. But as somebody, we should get somebody in here that is middle, lower class, that was under Trump's policy, that understood politics, because I hated Trump back in the day, bro. Back when I was in high school, they made me hate him, just like how you two hate him. You know why? Because that's all brainwashed. You're from a libtard state. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you for it, bro. I just think it's really ridiculous that you are literally brainwashed, bro. It's cooked, man. It's absolutely.
No, we don't hate Trump. We're not brainwashed.
You said you hate Trump. You said anybody but Trump. You said you'd vote for me over Trump.
I said anybody but Trump. That don't mean I hate him.
Yeah, you said you didn't like Trump. You said anybody but Trump. You don't like Trump.
That doesn't mean I hate him.
It's very ignorant. You just said that you would vote for me over Trump. That's ridiculous. I'm a retard.
I know you, Adin. It was a joke, but I know you. It was a joke, but I would vote. It was a joke, Adin. Like, it was a little joke.
Just vote Trump, AJ. It's a very, very important, that you do that, bro. The girl you're with.
I'm not going to vote Trump.
It doesn't matter. He's still gonna win, so your vote means nothing. Truthfully,
I don't think he's gonna win.
AJ, I promise you, he's gonna get this win, man. He's winning right now. And then when that debate happens, when he crushes that girl, man.
So what happens when he loses and the Supreme Court try to force him in?
Man,
what you gonna do? What you gonna say?
Man, all I'm gonna say is this: the pussy you're getting from that girl must be good. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Going this far for that is crazy. You know he's a good guy. He's a businessman. He's a self-made billionaire. And I'm gonna tell you,
Adin, he ran through his dad's money before he had one good investment.
He turned $1 million to $1 billion on his own. You could say what you want.
Yeah, he ran through a ton of money before he did that, Adin.
Yeah, okay, all right, and he's fortunate to be in a position where he got that. But
you
cannot tell me that he did not become a billionaire by himself.
Michael Rubin, a good businessman. That's a good businessman.
So is Trump.
Donald Trump.
Michael Rubin
came from nothing.
Michael Rubin. I looked at his story. Michael Rubin networked with people that he knew that had money to be able to buy the ski equipment. So
I know, but his first business got fucked over.
Okay, I know. Yeah, he did. But luckily, he had people with money.
The same thing with Trump. Here's the thing with Trump. Trump just kept getting daddy's money to keep failing. Then it finally worked.
If you don't think it's impressive to turn $1 million to $1 billion, especially back in the 90s, 80s, whenever it was, 70s, that's ridiculous, bro. 2000s, low 2000s. It's crazy.
By the way, being fair.
over all his workers at the buildings he had.
Oh, that's
Being
crazy.
fair-
All the middle class workers.
Nah,
Hey,
that's
hey,
not true.
being fair- No. Being fair. So, for example, like I live in Jersey. A lot of Atlantic City has a lot of resentment to Trump because Trump came in with casinos and he fucked up Atlantic City. A lot of people did lose jobs. Here's the thing, though. I wouldn't, Trump has filed for bankruptcy multiple times, right? Now, generally, you would say that's a bad businessman, but actually, he's not a bad businessman. He's using the laws on the book. He's always used.
He's a genius.
Like, again, if they're going to give you these bankruptcy laws to bail yourself out.
Right.
So he's a scammer, basically.
I have a question. So you don't think that hold on. I have a question.
Legal, I guess.
I have a question to you. He abuses the system, which the Democrats are all basically all using. You understand that, right? So you can say what you want, AJ, but he's abusing the system just like any other Democrat does. Why do you think that you have like Mark Cuban who don't endorse him? Do you know why Mark Cuban does not like Trump?
No.
Okay, so Mark Cuban does not like Trump because Trump is exposing basically the Democrats' methods. So I'm telling you how it is, bro. It's a bunch of going on, and of course he's going to abuse the method. Who wouldn't abuse the method? I would abuse the method. Ack, would you abuse the method?
No, of course, if you're a capitalist, of course. Hey, I'll say this. Going back to, I have no problem if people saying, like, for example, I was just talking to someone who, they're talking about the horrific recent school shooting, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a 2A guy, which means I'm a Second Amendment person. I believe, I really think everybody should have a gun. Truth be told.
Me too. Yes.
I have dozens of weapons. And, obviously, I don't think mentally ill people. I do think we do need, obviously, some safety checks.
Chat, look at this retard in my chat named Trywood.
But I believe heavily in guns.
Really?
A lot of people who are Democrat, they like the conversation I got in with someone, retard. They said, why does anyone ever need an assault rifle? Right? And if that's the thing that matters the most to you and you want to vote Democrat because Democrats generally don't want to have people with guns. I get it.
College don't
because
make you
that's an actual policy
smart,
that matters, right? But like some of the stuff like, he's a dictator, he's this, he's that.
If you go to college, you know what you want to do.
He is a dictator.
That's
right?
different.
How's he a dictator? He has.
He's an aspiring dictator.
Niggas is shooting at him. How is he a dictator? Did you just recently? Like, let's talk about a real.
I don't believe he actually got shot, bro.
AJ, let's talk about a real dictator. Kim Jong-un, right? He just executed a bunch of engineers who failed to do their job correctly. That's and crazy. Caused the death of 4,000 people with their mishandling of a situation. He executed the engineers that should have made sure that happened.
Bro?
That's what you call a dictator.
Bro.
He gets to just randomly say, you're dying.
Nah, y'all are weird.
Trump doesn't have that power. And he'll never.
That's a dictator, by the way, AJ.
He wants it, though.
AJ, if you think Trump's going to do that, you're an absolute buffoon. Are you kidding me? That's what a dictator could do.
We never thought immunity.
You. Tie them up and blow them up.
Aiden, we never thought a president would get immunity.
You talking about police immunity?
No, like a president has immunity. The president has immunity.
Bro, it's a lot different when all these want to come and kill Trump. Dude, he literally had an assassination attempt, bro. Wait. Does the girl you're with think that it was fake? Let me guess, she does. Does she?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, that's a first for me. Because I thought this would...
Yo, AJ. We keep talking about this immunity thing, and it's like you just don't understand the base.
I'm talking about the president immunity. The president getting immunity.
Yeah, AJ, they have to have him. You realize that Barack Obama is a war criminal in actually 5 countries, right? When he presses a drone to go kill people, you're a murderer, right? To us, he just did it on behalf of us, but he's a murderer. You have to have these things that are saying that if a president is acting, whether in an act of war or within.
So why we never had it in place before then, Act?
What do you mean?
What?
The immunity act, the immunity had just got put in place.
That's the thing. There was always immunity to a certain extent, right? There's always immunity to a certain extent and certain actions.
But now it's full.
I ain't gonna lie, we're going back in circles. I finally want to debate. I'm happy. I'm dapping myself up. I don't care. I won.
I don't think you won.
Oh,
Aiden.
I won.
I can't lie to you.
Let's let the people
Aiden.
decide who won.
Yo, Aiden,
I won this shit. I'm happy.
You could have said nothing. Niggas are gonna say you won.
Nah, that's not true. They usually cook me on this shit. What?
AJ, if you read the law, it actually says the president of the United States has immunity if their actions, if whatever actions they took
Chad,
within the capacity of the Constitution.
And now it's for anything, though, Ak.
But here's the thing.
I love y'all. AJ, vote Trump. Vote Trump. It's important. I love you, Ak. We talk in a few days. AJ, AJ,
yeah.
I with you. You know how we go back, bro. That girl you with, she don't know what she talking about. She wants Kamala to win because she's a girl. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, AJ.
I don't think so, Aiden.
AJ, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. You got to really put her in check, bro. I'm telling you.
She was going for Chris Christie.
Yeah, I'm out. All right, yo. Good night, yo. Yeah, this is bad on God, chat.